Hello, welcome back to Quick Fix Whips, where we fix your whips quick. I know it's been, I'm always telling you how I'm supposed to be making videos, but I don't. But we're in a F-150 King Ranch. You know, life be life be life, and that's why we don't make videos often. I gotta actually focus on why this car won't get started, and we're in a lot right now. I'm picking it up, and you can see, trying to run the codes. I'm getting no codes, but that may be because the car won't start. Sometimes if the car won't start, your scanner won't read no codes. So instead of driving it like I planned, I have to wait on a tow truck. As you can see, something's going on with this dash, but it's an easy fix. I just need to pop that back in because someone installed an aftermarket radio in here, and it's actually quite good, but you just don't get the same controls on the steering wheels. And it has low fuel, so wouldn't be able to drive it anyway. As you can see, the back window's also broken, so that needs repaired. It's a foggy day. Overall, the truck looks good. Notice the bed has some rust. Kicking it, realize it's not surface rust, so that needs repaired. You know, the back of the tailgate, the latch is broken. The logo's faded. I come on this other side, and that's when I realized it's a common problem with these trucks, especially up north. You get a lot of salt. That little piece of your bed is gonna start first. If not, the fender. Looking at the engine, got that 5.4 V8. I'm gonna take out that hood liner because it looks pretty rough. Overall, it's a good truck, but it has to get towed. So we're waiting on the tow truck right now. I'm really liking what I'm seeing. I only wish I could drive it right now and save me some money, because you won't believe 15 miles is where I need this truck to go, and they were charging me $300. I had to make a lot of phone calls before I found this guy that worked for A+ Towing, I believe, and they did it for, a reasonable amount. I still, wish I could have just drove it instead of paying almost $200, but that's better than paying $300. So it sucked. Yep. 15-mile tow. As you can see, we're on the road. Finally arrived, had the boss look around the truck. She's opening the door. She liked what she see. She approved of the truck. And now I gotta get to work on why it won't start. And I found that it's a common issue with these F-150s 04 to 08. They have this thing under the truck, like where the spare tire is, called a fuel send unit. And those things go bad over time, and your truck won't start. So before you go to the fuel pump, check that and check your fuses, because after I changed that out, started right up, I started reading codes, took care of most of the codes. This truck does need a new oil pan because the last owner installed the incorrect pan, but this is my issue right now, my dilemma. This tire change is supposed to take 2 minutes? Ended up taking days because I had to drill out a stud, but as you can see, the rear window's fixed. Now we just need to pay attention to the little details. I got some tow mirrors added on there, so that would be a great addition for towing. although I have to figure out the wiring for the hitch. I finally got that tire off, but I couldn't beat the snow. It started snowing. There's that damaged stud. I have to replace that. I actually ended up replacing the entire caliper on this because it was just too cold to try to repair a damaged piston. I couldn't get it back in the boot, so I just took it back. They took the core and gave me a new one. It's not shown in this video, but that was me breaking the bead off the tire, because after taking that tire off, this tire decided to quit. So I went to the Savage Yard, got some spare tires, used tires, and this is me mounting them because most of the shops are closed and I just didn't want to keep waiting. I wanted to test drive the truck on the road. So took the tire off, put the new tire on, a new used tire, and this is me trying to reseal the bead. And I tell you, you gotta be careful not to spray too much starter fluid in there, because it sounded like a bomb going off in my basement, and I turned into a firefighter shortly after, trying not to burn the place down. But overall, sorry I couldn't go into detail or repairs for this truck. I'm just not a fan of working in the cold and recording. My hands get cold. I'll see you in the next one.